time that this particular product, or kit I should say, has been on the air, and an amazing shot, a live shot of what is happening right now. Through our high definition cameras, we show you another high definition camera, one that's being held by master camera operator Oscar Duval,
Hello,
who I
Jen.
haven't seen in ages. He's one of our tech experts. Good to see you.
It's been a bit.
And he's an aspiring vlogger himself, apparently.
Well, apparently I am.
We're calling this a vlogging kit or an influencer kit, but you know what it is? It's just a really, really great camera and video camera. It looks so professional because it is, and yet, Oscar, this thing's under $200. Under
$200. This is something that's going to give you 64 megapixels, so you know you're going to have amazing photos, amazing video, but this is going to be the next step up. This turns any camera or any cell phone, if you really think about it, into the next level for filming, for vlogging. It's got that windsock. Let's say if you're doing anything outside,
nice.
You have that beautiful fill-in light. Let's say if you're doing any kind of shows with, let's say, like if you're doing like a makeup vlog, if you want to. So this is really going to pull out the creativity, but the quality in the video is going to be amazing. You can do things like this.
That came from this camera?
This came from this camera, so you actually have stop motion built into it. You have the capabilities to go into it, and also has that wide angle lens too. So you capture all those great memories in 4K. Now 4K is just basically better version of HD. And see that guy right there? He broke his leg skiing. So just let you know.
Oh no!
Yeah, so he's not gonna be wearing the lederhosen anytime soon. But this is something that helps you capture all those great memories, all those great photos, because this is gonna be the next step up. The nice thing is that most of the times when you're doing your vlog, or when you're doing something, let's say for YouTube, or let's say you decided to sell something on, let's say, like Instagram or like TikTok, well, this is going to be one of the best ways to do it. Because one thing is you have your fill light automatically. This is your cameraman. This also comes with a built-in battery that keeps everything charged right in the handle. It comes with a remote control that I can control back and forth. This has so many things.
Okay, but we have to be very clear about this. Is not just an accessory kit for a camera.
This comes with the camera itself. So if I want to take photos, videos, not a problem. Everything is going to be in high definition. Everything is going to be amazing, but it's the next step up because you get that beautiful fill light. You get that big 3-inch screen. You have that lens that's going to screw on and off to give you from wide angle to standard mode, but then if you want to fill everything, you put on that beautiful glass right on top of it. You also have this little windsock. So basically, let's say if you're outside and you're trying to, and it's a windy day, but you're trying to do, let's say, an interview,
audio, this
would do it. So this is a higher end camera with all the extra accessories. So this is going to be all the things that you need to buy separately, but all comes included.
In other words, and maybe if we can come over to my table, because I know it's just, everything's just all laid out, but like to make sure everybody understands, you are getting a 64 megapixel camera from a brand that everybody in America knows, Minolta. You are getting the wide angle lens, the macro lens, the fill light, the remote control, the tripod, the microphone and microphone cover, the case. We give you a memory card. Everything is included for the budding, the aspiring videographer, photographer, video blogger, influencer, and traveler who just wants to take pictures for under $200. That is $135 off of our own QVC price, plus saving $12 with free shipping and handling. And when we call it a vlogging kit, like what you're showing me right now is a huge part of why we call it that.
Yes, because if you're somebody that's a vlogger, you're going to be walking and talking and chewing gum at the same time. You can see yourself because you have that big LCD screen that's right in the front. If you're outside, this cuts all that like muffly sound. It basically cuts out all the wind that's out there. You have that fill light. So let's say if you're doing like a makeup tutorial, or if you're just doing anything online that you need the next level up, and let's say you just don't want your smartphone, you want something better, and you want something with a big wide screen, this is what you're gonna use. Now here's another thing that's beautiful about this. This handle right here acts as your cameraman, because on the back of it, you have a built-in little remote control, so I can control the camera anywhere. This also turns into a stand, and the inside, like right here, this is another battery. So this keeps everything charged. So I can charge everything. There's like, this is one of those things, there's so much to this that we're not gonna be able to hit everything.
No, we would have the whole hour not hit everything, but if this isn't the world's best graduation present, I don't know what is.
This is it. This is, if you have somebody that loves to put themselves online, or loves to take photos, loves to do videos, or think about it this way, you're having family dinner, put this off to the side, I can control this with my little remote control, and I can zoom back, I can record, I can take photos,
group photos.
I can take a snapshot just by clicking a button.
You can interview family members for posterity,
Yeah.
right? Your great-grandparents, your grandparents.
Yes, and this is something that does, now if I don't want, I can take all this apart. I can just use the camera if I
can
want
just
to.
use the camera.
Yeah, the camera pops right off. This just gives it extra. So you have better sound, you have better light, you have better camera performance, because this is going to be an extra battery that snaps right onto it.
I mean, Oscar, if we were just presenting a high-definition 64 megapixel Minolta camera,
yeah.
No flash, no microphone, no tripod, no anything, $199 that takes pictures like this, this is a deal.
This is what 64 megapixel is. Look, I'll even blow it up. If you want to get something that has amazing photography where everything is soft, everything is beautiful detail, look at that. Look how detailed that is. The fact that you can do that with this camera, and the beauty is that since you have those two lenses, you can get in closer, and you also have that wide zoom too.
Okay, I have a question. How do I get the photos off the camera and onto a computer or? Okay.
So you have comes with your SD memory card,
okay,
and you pop that right into your PC.
Got it.
And that's all you got to do. But from your photography to your high-end detail to, look at this. I always tell people that you want a camera that makes everything pop, but the most important thing is you want whatever you see on the screen to be true to life when you see it on paper. So there is the photo printed up. But look, it's not grayed out. It isn't just for a little screen. You can also print this out into large format. So this is what the Minolta can do. It can give you better detail, better quality from a photo like this to a photo on a screen.
So when I get this home, I see the box that it comes in, and it even says like included in this package, so it's not like you're getting 15 different boxes.
Right, everything's
in one
box.
kit.
Everything's self-explanatory, everything just snaps right into each other. You have your high-end 64 megapixel camera, you have your better sound, you have your better light, and you have a tripod that charges, and you can use it as a selfie stick.
If you've ever thought that getting a really great camera is going to be really expensive, well, welcome to 2024, where you can get megapixels that are by that we mean really high detail, that rival the quality of professional photographers. And if you or anybody in your family, like the teenagers, 13-year-olds are doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, right? And they're watching them too. But anybody who wants to document their life in a next level way, or go live on various social media channels, this is such an amazing, not even a starter kit, although it's obviously that, it truly is next level. And by the way, everything is available in autofocus too, so if you're that person who just wants to hit a button and go,
yes, super
you can
easy
do
to
that
use.
too.
And again, if you're somebody that's into video, into photography, but you want the best of everything to get yourself up and running, you have the camera,
$199.
you have the sound, you have the light, and you have a selfie stick that also keeps everything charged and has a built-in remote.
Nice. And then it all comes together in the travel case too. So if you're traveling and you're like, you know what, our next trip, I don't just want to take still photos, I want to take video, I want to do selfies of my spouse and I together. Here it is with free shipping and handling and a value I can't explain, $135 off. Lenses cost more than that, microphones cost more than that, some fill lights cost more than that, but we're giving you all of that and the camera on an easy pay of $40. E324079 is your item number. Thanks so much, Oscar. That was a fun one.
It's
what
fun.
A great gift that would be for somebody. Or Father's Day. Okay.